My name is Carrie Lynn Chavez, and today we are discussing the significant role that music plays in our children's lives. As you know, music plays an important role in childhood development. It supports communication skills. Music encourages intellectual, social, and emotional, motor, and language skills in young children. I'm sure as a kid you remember reciting nursery rhymes or preschool songs, things that your parents played games with you, recited things, counted. All of those things can be turned into music. For example, the alphabet. Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. I know that I absolutely do remember doing those things with my parents as well as doing them with my own children. There's a book called Infant Behavior and Development. It's authored by Flom, Gentile, and Pick, and it asserts that singing popular songs such as nursery rhymes helps children express feelings. Songs like this might include If You're Happy and You Know It. A study by them found that babies as young as 5 months old under some conditions could then distinguish between happy music and sad music. Music promotes the use of memory. It has been determined that music holds a powerful place in our memory. For example, whether you're a small child or an adult, when certain songs come on the radio, you can definitely remember the lyrics. Even if you necessarily don't like the song, you remember and have recognition of it, whether you like it or not. In this, also a study, babies as young as 8 months old were able to show recognition even after a 2-week period of familiar music, whether that music was played at nap time or, for example, mealtime. Then the children would associate that music with that particular experience. When my children were young, I did play Baby Einsteins. I know people kind of are up and down about it, but they seem to like it, and I still play it now for my nieces, whom I have two. I find the memory fact extremely interesting because as a mom, like I said, I noticed that my children pick up the lyrics to popular songs on the radio, even at a very young age. My daughter Jessica, who was probably about 3 at the time, loved Meghan Trainor's All About That Bass and would erupt into cheers and screaming and yelling and freak everybody out in the car because she was so excited about the song, and she would sing along. Even though it wasn't necessarily clear, she was trying, and she did that every chance she got. As a mom, I do have many school-age children. I have the fortunate experience to befriend a lot of amazing educators. I have a friend named Samantha Foster who was not only my daughter's kindergarten teacher, but is now a reading therapist through the Littleton School District. We sat down and we chatted about music in the classroom, and she conveyed to me that having children who have problems reading, she would start them off by reading books that were also songs. So Old MacDonald Had a Farm, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, things that she could first form them into a song, and then when she presented them in a book form, the children were able to learn the song, the text first through song, and then she said a majority of the time that would assist them in reading and understanding that information more fluently. And then as they became more confident, it was easier to move on just to simply text versus text and song. She's a great lady, and she says that she uses the days of the week. There's a days of the week song. And my kids, whether you have a kindergartner, you've heard these songs before, and they're really helpful to children. I do really feel that music is essential to childhood development. I know that is amazing, and I would like to advocate for more music and social programs in our schools to help children adapt however they need to through music. As I mentioned before, I do think the amount of music really does benefit children, and it's really amazing and allows them to express, like we discussed, the social and emotional, motor, language skills that they need to be successful in school. I hope that now you have a better understanding and a desire to promote music in your home or your school, and I do thank you for your time.